Shadow dawn of 49 BCE. Caesar stands where destiny will be, refusing Senate's urgent pleading call. He leads his legions, marching through the fall. The Rubicon flows, a boundary drawn, a single step into a fateful dawn. Rome's heart pounds with every stride, as power shifts and honor's tide. Crossing the Rubicon, fate entwined, a dictator's path no turning back to find. Rome descends into turmoil's embrace, as power shifts in the capital space. Senators flee with hurried pace, Pompey and allies in a desperate race. Fear grips the nobles old and grand, families flee from Sulla's hand. Chaos erupts in every street as Caesar's footsteps mark defeat. A city torn by power's rise underneath the blood-red skies. Crossing the Rubicon, fate entwined, a dictator's path no turning back to find. Rome descends into turmoil's embrace, as power shifts in the capital space. From marble halls to distant shores, the echoes of war begin to roar. Caesar's march, relentless and bold, a story of power yet to be told. As legions march and banners wave, Rome trembles under Caesar's crave. A city divided, torn apart, the Rubicon marks the dictator's start. Crossing the Rubicon, fate entwined, a dictator's path no turning back to find. Rome descends into turmoil's embrace, as power shifts in the capital space. In the twilight of the Senate's gaze, Caesar steps into history's maze. Crossing the Rubicon, a fateful night, Rome's destiny forged in power's light.
As legions storm the gates, nobles flee through fierce dictates. Families flee with hurried stride, leaving behind their noble pride. Cicero stands amidst the fray, a voice of reason. defender of the Republic's grace. He seeks to save Rome's sacred place. Rejected by the Triumvirate's might, he stands alone in the fading waning light, writing words to bridge the divide, hoping reason will be his guide. The flight of the noble shadows cast, leaving behind a shattered past. In the chaos, hope is thin as Rome succumbs to power's din. In the quiet of his studies calm, Cicero pens a healing balm for a Rome torn by blood and fear. He writes of peace that must draw near. But as alliances form and break, Cicero's influence starts to shake. Caught between the powers surge, he strives to see Rome's heart emerge. The flight of the noble shadows cast, leaving behind a shattered past. In the chaos, hope is thin as Rome succumbs to power's din. In the aftermath of war's cruel hand, Cicero stands for his homeland, a noble soul in troubled times, seeking peace through written rhymes. In the aftermath of war's cruel hand, Cicero stands for his homeland, a noble soul in troubled times, seeking peace through written rhymes.
From a lineage of writhing fame, Cicero carved his own name. A knightly class with noble ties, she stood with honor in his eyes. Through lower offices he climbed, his oratory skills refined. In 63, he reached his peak as consul, strong yet meek. Cicero's resolve, steadfast and true, guarding Rome as tensions grew. With eloquence he fought the night, defending truth with all his might. within the state. Cicero quelled the rebels' hate, praised by Plutarch in his lore. Yet his speeches bore a tedious scorn. In triumph his fame did soar, but echoes left him wanting more. A republic's guardian, firm and wise, he envisioned peace beneath the skies. Cicero's resolve, steadfast and true, guarding Rome as tensions grew. With eloquence he fought the night, defending truth with all his might. He spoke of harmony among the classes, where every voice through reason passes. A balanced state with laws in place, ensuring Rome's enduring grace. Formed the Triumvirate. Cicero declined their tempting bait, rejecting power for principle strong. He found his voice where he belonged. Cicero's resolve, steadfast and true, guarding Rome as tensions grew. With eloquence he fought the night, defending truth with all his might. As years passed by and fortunes turned, Cicero's legacy brightly burned. Through letters penned and wisdom shared, he left a mark that none compared.
In the heart of Rome's grand stage, three men emerge to set the gauge. Caesar, Pompey, Crassus align, forming the first triumvirate sign. Caesar with ambition's fire, Pompey's honor, Crassus' desire. Each with dreams they sought to chase, bound together in power's embrace. The first triumvirate, strong and bold. In Rome's great story, their tales unfold. Alliances forged in ambition's light, shaping Rome through day and night. Crassus seeks his golden gain, Pompey's honor free from stain. Caesar plans his conquest wide, together they set Rome's tide. In Senate's halls their voices blend, political games they deftly mend. Balancing power, wealth and might, guiding Rome through darkest night. The first triumvirate, strong and bold. In Rome's great story their tales unfold. Alliances forged in ambition's light, shaping Rome through day and night. But shadows loom as power grows, tensions rise in silent throes. Friendships tested, loyalties strained. In Rome's grand play, fortune's pain. As years progress, alliances fray, triumvirate begins to sway. Ambitions clash in Rome's vast field, the first triumvirate's fate is sealed. The first triumvirate, strong and bold. In Rome's great story their tales unfold. Alliances forged in ambition's light, shaping Rome through day and night. news of their reign, Rome remembers both the gain and pain. The Triumvirate's enduring mark, guiding Rome through light and dark.
Caesar sails to Egypt's shore, a land of mystique and ancient lore. In Alexandria's golden light, he meets Cleopatra in the night. A queen with beauty unsurpassed, their destinies entwined and cast. Amidst the Nile's serene embrace, they find a bond in power space. Caesar in Egypt, shadows dance, a ruler's fate in romance trance. Cleopatra's grace and Caesar's might, together shaping Egypt's night. Political games and royal schemes echo through their shared dreams. Caesar's mind with plans so grand, Cleopatra's touch across the sand. Their union sparks both praise and scorn, a love that in history is born. From Pharaoh's court to Rome's vast sea, their legacy in eternity. Caesar in Egypt, shadows dance, a ruler's fate in romance trance. Cleopatra's grace and Caesar's might, together shaping Egypt's night. In the halls of power's gate, their names forever aflame, a partnership of heart and mind, leaving history's pages signed. As Caesar rules with iron hand, Cleopatra secures her land. Their children born beneath the sun, a dynasty begun. Caesar